When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Rentschler Field in East Hartford, home to the Conn Huskies. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Conn Huskies. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 45. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Slings it downfield. Finds a man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Man, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did, and they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, they're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
Well, the defense is going to be kicking themselves for that. They knew coming into this game they had to stop this wide receiver, and it wasn't just going to be catching the football. They knew they might see him in the run game as well. Really good timing on the reverse call there. Down in the red zone, the defense just not able to catch up.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Pulls it in down the sideline. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking for a crease. It's Henderson. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Cuse. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Touchdown, Syracuse! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Dude, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Hussein. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. Wide open downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires on the move. He's open on the right. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Now rolling to the left. He'll take the deep shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cuse.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Trying to make magic with his feet. Keeps it himself and gets to 1st. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this End of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets past the marker. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late.
Bunch formation for these receivers. He'll start this drive firing. Forced out of the pocket. And down he goes. Trying to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Running into the open space. There he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Orange. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to run it. Jukes his way for more. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. Touchdown, Cuse. And they take it in for 6 more points. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Yeah, he doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. On his feet at the 40. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A strike downfield. At the 35, he's open. Racing down the left side. Running inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got an open man. Racing to the right. The 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Offense in a bunch formation. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants to take the top off. Finds a spot in the middle. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Syracuse.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Quick step and go. Oh, he's still got more. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation